So I'm trying to sell my house, but I'm pretty sure this is really, really easy and I can do it myself. Well, let's talk about selling your house by yourself versus using an agent. I'm Casey Jenkins with Oak Realty, and did you know the statistic is that if you sell with an agent, you make 79% more than if you sell on your own? That's a lot of money to make more of. One of the reasons you make more money is because we just have more exposure that we can give you. We can put it on a platform that then puts it on tens of thousands of platforms. We can do marketing, and we know how to do this because we've sold a bunch of houses of how to get it out there in the buyer's hands, in front of the buyer's faces, so that the buyers actually come to the house. And we know what to say and what not to say. As your agent, we protect you, and we make sure that, yes, you might have told us that this, that, and the other thing is going on with the house, but that's just not something we're going to share or need to share. In the state of Virginia, we're a right-to-know state. I have showed a lot of for sale by owners houses, and they tend to overshare a lot of things and tell things that are wrong with the house that they don't need to share, or they put their own personal feelings into the price or into how they show the house or how they talk to me as me as an agent or the buyer. They also like to be there during showings, which a lot of times makes the buyer really nervous, and the buyer just wants to get in and get out. And if they don't have time to relax in the house and feel that the house is theirs, they're not going to purchase the home. So if you were thinking about selling your home yourself, I would highly recommend talking to an agent, because getting the sale, you might get it fast depending on if it's a seller's market or a buyer's market, but then actually taking from sale to close is a totally different thing. You don't know who to talk to, when to talk to them, what to order, how the contract goes, how the negotiations goes. In negotiating, a lot of times we put our own feelings into the negotiation. I'm the buffer that keeps your feelings in you and helps the buyer get to the table with you so that both of you are on the same page. Where if you don't have that buffer, all of your feelings and frustrations of them asking for these nitpicky items on the home inspection are going to come out, and the buyer probably will get scared and run away. But it's hundreds and hundreds of hours from the time you list your house till the time you close on your house. And if you don't know all the ins and outs and nitty gritties, you can really get yourself in a bind, not just financially, but legally. So that statistic stands true of, if you use an agent, you make 79% more on your house than if you did it yourself. A lot of that is, yes, in money, but in time as well. You gain a lot of time by not having to meet agents, not having to show houses, not having to do any of that, because we take care of that for you. So if you've got a question, are you thinking about selling, or you're trying to sell and you just keep hitting this brick wall and it's not moving, give us a call. We'd love to sit down with you and chat through what we can do to get your house sold in a timely manner, in the best way possible for the most money. And don't forget to like and subscribe.